So a little backstory on me. I've been playing League now for about 10 years. I have about 5,000 hours in the game, and I've been hard stuck silver this entire time. And no, I don't care how pathetic that makes me look. And I've been taking a long-deserved break from the mentally damaging and trauma-inducing relationship that I have with League. Besides arenas, of course. That is until I found out that Riot was releasing a PvE game mode. When I heard the news, I was completely skeptical, because how was I supposed to enjoy the game in any capacity if I didn't have an 0-27 bot lane who blamed me for not ganking enough and was typing creative ways for me to kill myself as to avoid a chat ban? But then I had another thought. You see, I have never lost a game due to my own actions. So if you were to take the teammate aspect out of it, I would actually be able to win every single game. However, this interest did not last, because after a 16-hour gaming rampage on Warframe, I went to sleep and never thought about it again. This is until the game mode actually released and I discovered it was a roguelike thingy. And I love the roguelike thingy genre. It's given us such classics as that one Asmongold game, The Weeb's Dream, and Brofist or whatever. Now, these games have given me so much enjoyment over the past year, so I knew I had to put myself through another post-traumatic stress episode by opening up the League client and logging in. The first thing I noticed is that this game is fucking sick. The second thing that I noticed is that Riot has once again taken a successful formula and done it better. They did it to Dota when they made League of Legends. They did it to CSGO and Overwatch when they made Valorant. They did it to Hearthstone when they made Legends of Runeterra. And then they did it to Dota again, taking their remaining 1,000 players when they put TFT into League. Based. Now, this game is the classic roguelike thingy where you just walk around auto-shooting, getting XP, leveling up, get big damage, level up some more, pick up the gold, and then level up permanent stats. But they gave it the classic Riot yoink and twist, and they gave the characters abilities. Which brings me to the first thing that I want to talk about, which is the characters. Now, in other games like this, the characters don't really feel like they add that much variety into the gameplay. And that's not true about this game at all, because each character that you choose gives you a completely different gameplay experience. Each character is kitted out with 2 abilities and a unique weapon. And when I first saw this, I thought I would never be using the abilities ever, but actually, it's the opposite. The abilities actually feel like a vital part of the gameplay. But another thing that I would like to point out is they made the characters play in this game kind of reminiscent of how they actually play in real League. So not only do the characters feel good, but they stay true to how they actually play in the real game. And to add on top of that, this game has 3 different difficulties, 4 different unique interactive maps, and co-op. And to add on to all of that, it actually has really good boss fights. Now, I can understand if you don't like the boss fights because there's so much going on at once, but that is precisely why I enjoy them so much. Because the roguelike thingy genre has a problem with having these big boss fights that don't really do anything except for you just shoot them and stand still. But the majority of the boss's damage is actually dodgeable. There have been a few times already that I'm completely unprepared for the boss and I'm still able to beat it because I just dodge everything because I'm a god gamer and I never get hit by anything ever. So that means for the normal person, not me of course, these boss fights are actually kind of challenging. For example, I had to book a therapy appointment when I finally beat Aatrox. I got the victory screen just for him to resurrect and me have to do it again, but harder. God, whatever team worked on this at Riot put their absolute full dicks into it. Because another minor issue that games like this suffer from is the fact that there is a lot of downtime sometimes. But to combat this, Riot added in 2 different kind of changing in-game objectives. The first one is the Yumi quests, which are like quirky little events that give you buffs. And the second one is Belveth trials, which is usually like a combat-based objective that rewards you with a ton of XP and a drop. God, they're so good and fun. Hey! Did you know that I'm live on Twitch right now? I stream almost every single day from 3 to 7 p.m. EST. Don't miss it. And another reason that this game feels so good is because it lets you just be completely overpowered. And the RNG really isn't that much of a factor because I don't have that many games where I just get an awful build and it's just game over. Because as soon as you figure out how the passives and the items work together, you can almost never have a bad game. That is until you get hit by the big girthy dick that is hard mode. Because Jesus Christ, this game ramps up in difficulty when you unlock hard mode. And I haven't even been able to unlock the 3rd difficulty, which I am scared of. But with all that being said, realistically, my only complaint with the game are those stupid little bomb enemies that come out of nowhere and do half of your HP. But it's honestly not surprising to me that Riot releases a good game mode, because when they do release game modes, they normally are bangers. However, they normally have to end up removing all of these game modes because the only 2 successful ones long term have been TFT and ARAM. And unsurprisingly, they will be removing this game mode on August 19th. Oh god, no, please, no, why, no, please. Please, just let me have it. Okay, so the reason that I want them to keep arenas and I want them to keep Swarm is because there is a severe lack of casual play in League of Legends. Because the only other option that we have besides these two game modes is ARAM, and that's just not cutting it because it's been out now for like 10 years. And on top of that, they've updated it like maybe 3 times. So here's what I think Riot should do, because I am a professional and they should definitely listen to me because I know exactly what I am talking about. You can tell they have a game mode here that they put so much love and passion and effort into, which is exactly what I do to my YouTube videos. So you should like the video and subscribe to the channel right now. Anyways, my point is they made something special, and instead of just rinsing their hands of it, I think they should really buckle down and just keep adding content. They should monetize it. They should do whatever they need to do, because I think with the proper love and the right amount of correct updates, they could really develop a core fan base to this game mode, just like they did with TFT. The main reason that they need to do this is because, like I said earlier, League has an incredible lack of casual play, and having 2 extra incredible game modes like arenas and swarms just adds so much variety to the game. And I myself have only logged into the game for the past 4 months just to play arenas and now swarm. The main reason is that I don't want to be locked into an hour-long game where I'm just going to lose 30 LP. Instead, I can just hop into the game and I can play 20 minutes of swarm or arenas and then log off, which again is the only reason that I've been playing the game as of late. And I'm gonna need something else to do while I wait 7 years for the Riot MMO to release that might not actually come out. So yeah, in conclusion, Riot, please let me have this game mode. And you, please like and subscribe, follow my Twitch, watch my Twitch stream. I'm live every single day from 3 to 7 p.m. EST. And also make sure to join my Discord. We have a lot of weird, funny, weird things happen in there and you're not gonna want to miss that. But yeah, see ya.